Not a bad look.
All right, so we're back to Sand Ocean, and I think that's going to play to Wizzy's advantage.
Yeah.
Being like allegedly the more skilled player or whatever.
Right.
And I only say that because we see Beastman instead of Fat Shark.
Yeah. And that's who Darkflame is using, right? Beastman?
Yes, yeah, he's using Beastman.
Okay.
And also his turns, he's using some not optimized turning techniques.
Okay.
But you know, he's actually gaining on him.
Right on his tail, yeah. Oh.
Maybe he knows something I don't.
Wait a
he
minute.
takes first.
Yeah, first place for Darkflame right now. Looking like he's ready.
Yeah, you know, he's actually just using really tight control of his vehicle, taking good racing turns, right? Really classic. Both of them, you can see going over the center of the boost plate, not super optimized, but...
Yeah, neither of these guys look like they're going crazy with advanced techniques or anything, just some good racing.
There's some good turning and emptying and MTSing from Wizzy. And look, that's going to put him in the lead. Look how much speed he gained. Unfortunately, he hit the wall.
Yeah,
which sacrificed a little bit.
But he still took the lead. And he's maintaining that a little bit. Oh,
and
man.
And you know what?
And he got him to spin there a little bit.
Yeah, so the spin attack is the Z button. You can use it to tightly maneuver because you'll gain more horizontal acceleration that way. And also, you'll be able to hit your opponent away, maybe jostle him.
Right.
So that was actually an input from Wizzy.
I see.
Yeah.
Wow.
It looks to me like Wizzrobe's better at turning, and Darkflame's doing better on the straightaways.
Yeah.
If I had to call it. And there's more straightaways than turning on this map, so it's a good look for Darkflame.
Darkflame has a very solid lead right now. Wizzy is pretty far behind in this final lap.
And I don't think there's enough turns for him to catch up.
Yeah, it looks like Darkflame's going to take this one.
Yeah, he's running out of boost power. Wizzy at the end of his arm. Look how far away he is on his screen.
Yeah.
There goes the big sand snake.
Man,
thought that thing was cool when I was little. Yeah.
Nicely done from Darkflame. Pretty dominant win in that game one, actually. Especially with, I assume this is like a lower tier character that Darkflame picked in comparison.
So when I watch this game, it's time trials, like just with the most top tier vehicles. So
I
don't know where Beastman fits into the whole.
I see. And I'm sure VS has like a little bit of a different tier list as opposed to time trial, right?
There isn't one probably because no one plays VS.
Okay.
I assume it's because
fair enough.
This is basically time trial with certain things banned.
Yeah.
And you just happen to both be in at the same time.
And you can like run into each other and stuff, which obviously
it's probably
things,
never
right?
gonna come up.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably never. Yeah, if I'm Wizzy, I pick something with lots of turning. He picks a stage with a ton of drop-offs.
Okay.
So he must have some optimized flying or floating.
I see.
And that's pretty cool to see. It's
Yeah.
probably one of the hypest things in this game is the big jumps. So we're going to Dragon Slope. Lots of turns, lots of jumps. Darkflame nodding before the match. He looks so serious.
He's into this.
This is a late at night smash juiced up tournament, and he's...
I mean, I don't know if Darkflame's still in the Melee tournament. This might be his last hurrah.
Yeah, Wizzy with an excellent turn. Let's see if he can do it again. See how he lets his boosters go and lose his grip to maximize the speed. Yep, he dives. You dive and turn the boost off, and then flatten out. Look how much speed he's gaining.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, he was near 3K there. He was at like 27.
Yeah.
So so what they're on right now, that's ice basically. So it'll make you slide around.
Right.
The outside, the brown bits are like a rough patch. You'll gradually lose energy, and you will go slower.
Right. Kind of like the rough in like a golf course.
Yes. This is a AX, an AX course from the AX Cup, which is a transport from the arcade version of this game, where you actually would like drive the steering wheel or whatever. You'll find that this is the second time we've been on one of these courses. They are a little wilder. They're more arcade-like for a reason. They test your abilities a little bit more.
Okay.
And I think you're going to find a lot of the players who identify themselves as higher skill favor these courses.
I see.
As you can see, like Wizzrobe's more optimized turning, the way that he's sort of flying, straight down.
Yeah. Oh man, Wizzy is really pulling away with this lead right now.
Yeah, Darkflame just cannot catch up, especially on this section where he's falling. I notice he's not straightening out his vehicle right when he's about to hit the ground. That's going to be a big detriment.
Yeah, he's way behind at the moment.
And this is a huge course, so Wizzy's lead is just going to keep compounding, honestly.
Right.
You'll see there's like some really small sections in some of these courses, really tight.
Wizzy's so ready for it.
You know what I'm just thinking of is in a game like this, versus mode, like being able to pick any stage you want, you only have to practice one stage, then you pretty much auto win your counter pick, right?
Yeah, that's true. Crazy to think about.
So like the neutral stage, the first match is probably going to be the most important.
Yeah. The counter picks are so decisive in this game if you practice them.
Yeah, because I assume Wizzy like practiced the crap out of Dragon Slow.
Right.
And with Fat Shark.
Yeah. So he's ready for this. I mean, you can see it. This lead is damn near insurmountable for Darkflame. It's the last lap right now, and doesn't look like he's been able to gain any footing.
I don't think he's catching up.
Yeah.
It'll take actually, this is Wizzy's game to lose. I think he should, tone it down even and just play a really consistent style until the end of the map. And here it is, right?
Yep. All right. Looks like Wizzy's going to take this home and force a game 3. There it is.
So I wonder if Darkflame has a stage that he really likes. I mean, it seems like the straight courses, like he just has natural good like racing sense. I don't know if he's an F-Zero player, but he's able to take tight turns, and like maybe he's like plays Forza or
some other racing game.
Even like Mario Kart or something.
Yeah. I kind of know what you mean. It seems like he's not necessarily like in tune with the advanced techniques of this game specifically, but he's just good at racing games. Period.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah.
Like there were a couple things like he didn't flatten out. He wasn't really emptying that much. You know who's actually like super OD at Mario Kart?
Who's that?
DJ.
Oh yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all.
He's nutty, especially 64.
Oh yeah.
He's a nut, yeah.
Yeah, DJ is hella good at a lot of the Mario Party. I've never played DJ in Mario Party, but he always talks about it. I take his word for it, honestly. You seen it?
He's one of those guys that like, when he learns something about a game, he always remembers it. And when it's a game that you can learn something and then just execute it,
yeah. He's OD.
Yeah, that's why like he's so good at explaining like the low tier weird matchups.
Right. Because he never forgets.
Oh, Phoenix.
Huh.
Was he picking a different character? I wish I could tell you all the implications of his choice. Okay, we're going to Cosmo Terminal Trident. Here's the thing. Shift boosting is usually the main mechanic here, but it's banned.
I see.
Basically, this whole course, no rails.
Wow.
This is in the last cup of like the non-AX courses, and it's the starter. And it's actually, I think, one of the most fun courses just to race in any case. You'll see that there's 3 different routes you can take. There's a reason it's called Trident. Throughout the entirety of it.
Yeah.
And yeah, once again, Darkflame just knows how to go fast. And I think he's picking, he picked Beastman on the Hyperspeeder just because the top speed's so high.
Right.
And like that's a really, if you're not like super initiated in this game, that's a really good way to just win, is just to have the faster vehicle.
Yeah. And I mean, he took a slightly different route here. So do you know if like because there's clearly like a few different routes on this stage. Is there one that's the particularly fastest?
They're not all created equal, and once again, I'm pretty sure it's partially dependent on your vehicle. You see them both on the right route. In that particular part, the blue route, I'm pretty sure almost everybody takes.
I see.
And I don't know if Wizzrobe knows this for sure, and maybe Darkflame knows the fastest route. Maybe neither of them do, and Wizzrobe's just like, maybe he knows the fastest route. I'll take the one he is.
Yeah.
But at this point, like, assuming, because these guys are not F-Zero pros, obviously.
Right.
Assuming that Wizzy, like, is behind, I think he should take a different route than Darkflame on purpose. Just because that's the only way he's going to catch up at this point, is by lucking into a faster route.
Yeah, it's not a bad gamble to take at this point, honestly. He's way behind right now.
There's an opportunity right here on these. The one that Darkflame took, that route, you can like get the boost on there and then jump to the green one and get another boost, and then jump to the other one and get another boost. And so doing things like that will end up gaining you a lot of speed.
I don't see either of these guys jumping between routes, though. I don't know if they have like that capability.
Yeah, there's only a few places where that's even like viable.
Right. Yeah, no, it seems like Wizzy just hasn't picked the best routes in this case, and he's already shaking his head there. I think
he messed up his MTS.
This is looking like Darkflame might take this over Wizzy and send him to losers bracket.
Yeah, it looks like Wizzrobe, he just picked a different route this time, so I think he's just kind of picking them arbitrarily.
Yeah. I mean, you might as well at this point, if you're not familiar with the map, see what happens. Like you said, it's a gamble worth taking.
Yeah, and I find this to be a really probably good counterpick idea from Darkflame, because when you think about it, it's a crazy course, but if you can't shift boost, it's mostly going straight, and then the rest of it comes down to not falling off a lot.
And knowing the best routes, which Darkflame might. and Wizzy doesn't seem to.
I think someone told him to stick to blue because he stuck to blue this whole time.
I mean, it's working out amazing for him.
Yeah, it really is.
He has got a sizable lead and looking to. Oh, and Wizzy falls off.
Yeah, that does cost you a few seconds, which, as we saw, is huge because like a half second
big,
is.
Yeah. This might be curtains for Wizzy's winner's bracket run.
Do you remember this map? Because a lot of people never get to the point where you can even play this.
No, I've never played this map in my life.
Yeah. It's like these guys must be rather proficient players because if you're a casual playing this map, you're falling off the line. Like this is not an easy course. Yeah, it's easier than the rest of the ones in the cup, the Diamond Cup, I believe it is.
Yeah, yeah.
The Hyper Speeder able to take out Wizzrobe. Yeah. We're gonna get Darkflame versus.
Wait. Oh. No, I think that's it.
I think it's 2 out of 3.
He was asking. Yeah. Good stuff from Darkflame. He will be going against the guy that I so far consider to be the favorite.